I think it's really hard to be a dad nowadays. I think it's getting harder. There's a lot going against men who want to do things right. It can be discouraging when you feel like you're alone on that journey. And I think we have to start getting okay with the idea that it's hard to be a dad and that we can admit that. And I don't know where you are in your faith journey. If you're here, you're not required to adhere to any creed or faith. If you're seeking to pass on the faith to your children, you are the one who is the main example for your family across the board. After a few years in our marriage, I started struggling with my faith. All these ideas I had about what that would look like in our marriage, what it would look like in our prayer life. And there's this great quote from, I think it's Mike Tyson, or this is accredited to Mike Tyson. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Life got stressful. You're trying to, build your career. You're trying to earn a living. You're living with somebody for the first time. You're trying to build a life with somebody else and get to know somebody else. And, that honeymoon phase of marriage just starts to wear off, and you start to get into the monotony of life, and you start to realize, wow, this is my life now. If you're not ready for it, if you got stuff going on, if you got demons, or you got stuff that you haven't worked through, some of those are real responsibilities. I just got lost. That's all I can say. And I stopped going to church. And there's all sorts of research, there's all sorts of data and studies that have gone into the more involved the father is in the faith, in the prayers, and going to church, the more likely children are to stay. If dad went to church, the kids keep going to church. If dad doesn't go to church, much higher chance that the kids will not go to church.